Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kamala Olivia. I'm a licensed esthetician, owner of Glow Refinery Studios located in Hollywood, Florida, and I'm also a mom. So today I wanted to discuss what nobody ever talks about. No one is ever truthful about the reasons why you probably should not go solo right after esthetician school. I know you guys have seen so many videos and so many posts on Instagram of solo estheticians making 10, 20, 30, 100K per month. But the truth is, it's not always peaches and cream right after esthetician school, especially for someone who is brand new to the industry. So if this is something that you guys are interested in and want to know why I think you shouldn't go solo right after esthetician school, stay tuned because maybe this is something that could help you or someone that you know that is ready to dive in and give it their all straight out of esthetician school. Welcome back. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. So we're going to discuss the 5 cons that I think are the most important before you decide to become a solo esthetician right out of esthetician school. Number 1, pay. Unfortunately, not everyone is forthcoming with their financial struggles the first 6 months or the first year of going solo straight after esthetician school. It is almost impossible that you're going to make $10,000 the first month that you open or the second month that you open, unless you've already established yourself. You were doing something that doesn't necessarily require a license, like lashes. I know in a lot of states it now requires you to have some type of license to touch before you can offer like lash extension services. The point I'm trying to make is, unless you already have established clients, it is very hard to market and to get clients in your door to make that $10,000 or $20,000 a month. It's just not going to happen. And I hate that I'm the bearer of bad news, but I like to give it to you guys straight. You know, for me, transparency is super important. And I wish a lot more people were as transparent as I am, but that's why I'm here, to help you guys out so that you don't make mistakes that I've made and that other estheticians are not truthful about. Also, it takes money to make money. So unless you have at least, and I say 6 months because that is, ensuring that you are financially secure for your business and for your personal expenses, rent, buying products for the back bar, buying retail product. If you don't have enough savings for your personal expenses and for your business expenses for at least 3 to 6 months, my recommendation is that you work for a franchise, you work for a salon, you can even work for a cruise ship or a hotel. Gather that experience, save some money, and then you can look into going solo. Make sure you have a solid business plan so that when you do go solo, you know exactly how much you've invested. Keep that in mind before you think going solo right after esthetician school is a good idea and that it's going to be easy and you can make all this money. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. The second con that we're going to discuss is physically draining. Being a solo esthetician can be demanding physically on you, especially if you have a large clientele. You're working by yourself. You're seeing clients back to back, as much as depending on what you're doing. For me, I do a lot of facials, so I see it varies anywhere from 5 to 7 clients per day, and it can be more if I extend my business hours. So with all that physical demand, you have very little time for yourself. Sometimes you have very little time for your family. And when you do leave your studio, you're editing videos to post on social media because you still have to market, you still have to generate more clients, you have to show people, the services that you have, because a lot of people trust before and after. So whether you're tired or not, you still have to find the time to create social media posts to market your business. What I tell myself on those long days that I am extremely exhausted is no pain, no gain. I am hoping for the day where I'm able to expand my business and hire a few more estheticians to work alongside me. But for now, when you work for yourself, it's just you. And it's so important for you to take some time for you, or you're going to be no good to your clients. Number 3, you are everything. You are the esthetician, you're the marketing specialist, you're the accountant, you're customer service. Unless you can afford to hire these people straight out of esthetician school, you need to be prepared to handle all these different roles on your own. And there's no shortcut in anything, because if you don't provide great customer service, your client retention will be almost zero. So it's important for you to keep this in mind when you're considering going solo straight after esthetician school. Do your research. You have to assume multiple roles as a solo esthetician. Number 4 is investing in continuing education. I cannot stress how important it is for you to invest in continuing education after you've completed esthetician school. If you don't know the products, you cannot answer customers' questions, they won't trust you. And if a client doesn't trust you, they won't come back. Invest in other modalities. Lash lift. I have a lash lift class available. I'll link it in the description area. You can take classes, brow lamination classes, eyelash extension classes. There are estheticians that are also branching off into body sculpting to do body contouring, wood therapy. So there is an abundance of modalities that you can, learn. These are add-ons that you can offer in lieu of facials, even waxing, because not a lot of esthetician school go in depth in learning how to do waxing, especially like private areas, Brazilians. So invest in proper education after, so that you're knowledgeable. So when clients come and they ask you questions, or if you're trying to treat a certain, skin condition, you can refer the proper products to these clients. The last thing you want is to try and fake it till you make it, and the client is not seeing any results, and you lose that client once, because clients come to you for results. And if a client is not seeing results, after 3-4 visits, they're going to find somebody else who can, deliver on what they're talking about. Remember, if you're not confident in your craft, the clients will know and you'll lose them. I'm speaking from experience, and it will happen. As a new esthetician, you're going to fumble because you're not perfect. I've been there, but it is important for you to read your textbooks, buy additional books for you to learn, take continuing education classes with, master estheticians, so you can learn how to provide whatever service you decide to niche down to. Once your clients believe what you're saying to them and the results speak for itself, you're going to have that client for a lifetime. Don't just depend on what you learn in esthetician school. Branch out. Educate yourself. One thing that no one can take away from you is your education. So be bold, go out there, take, classes that you're interested in, classes that would be helpful to your craft and to your business if you decide to go solo right after esthetician school. Number 5, this job is emotionally draining. Remember, you're dealing with dozens of different types of personalities throughout the day. Oftentimes, you're their therapist, you're everything to these clients when they come through your doors. And you have those clients that can be a little combative. You have to remain professional. Even when your cup has runneth over, you have to remain professional, because you're protecting your brand, you're protecting your business, and sometimes it takes one bad review to tanker your business. So you have to keep that in mind as a new esthetician. Can you handle that? Can you handle being physically drained, emotionally drained? It's so important for you to invest in your mental health. Your mental health is your mental wealth. If you have to speak to a mental health therapist so that you can remain in check, so you don't have to check somebody, do that. Remember, if you're not mentally stable, that carries over into your business. It can carry over, onto your clients, and they feel that. People come to you to relax. to enjoy your service, to enjoy your company. Clients choose you based on your personality. Remember that. They have to like you to come back to you. And if you're not emotionally stable, they feel that, and nobody wants to deal with somebody who's going to drain them when they themselves are drained. So those are my 5 cons on why I think you should not go solo right after esthetician school. I hope this video was helpful. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment on my videos. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see. If you're enjoying this content, please leave a comment. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.